Alright. Hey there, guys. Let me just see if we can get it. Here we go. Okay. The game is working. And let's put that here. Okay. Now, I think we have to pick who we're gonna go meet. So we were gonna meet Solnari, I remember. Okay, I don't remember where we got up to, but we'll figure it out.
표정이 어두우세요.
Wait, I think this is past where we got. Was it? I guess we got. Did we get up to here or did we get a little farther? I don't remember the exact sentence we got to. Let's check. Yeah, she pointed to the stone. Alright then. 쭈뻑거리며 앉아. 서나리 씨도 내 옆에 천천히 앉았다. 무슨 일 있으세요? 네, 표정이 어두우세요. 마치 카운슬링이라도 받는 듯한 차분한 감정이 절제된 말투다. I think we got up to here. Yeah, we got up to here. Thanks, Arlie. Yeah, I was thinking, like, I remember you mentioned that in the gaming channel, the sentence. We can talk about the sentence for a second if you wanted. 마치 is like when you want to make a comparison and you want to emphasize that the comparison is just like, it's like as if, just like, it goes together with other things that mean that, like similar, something is similar to, or something is like, or as if, like to. It's just an emphatic adverb that just means as if, just as if. So it's like more emphatic, like just similar to, just like, that sort of thing. 마치. By itself, though, it wouldn't be used without that kind of grammar. So it's just like counseling, of course, the word counseling. 이라도, or something. 받는 듯한 차분한. 차분하다, like, you know, cool, calm. 감정. Emotions. It's like these calm emotions, kind of like I'm like getting counseling. Or yeah, well, I actually took a nap, so like I'm like still waking up because I was tired. I took like just a 1 hour nap. 듯한, so like as if getting counseling or something like that. 절제되다 would be was that restricted? I don't know if I think I did put the sentence in my list. I just can't remember what that is. Yeah, restricted or restrained. So it's like kind of like restrained speech. Kind of like emotions were, it was speaking as if their emotions were restrained, kind of in a cool like manner, like getting counseling or something. In theory, yeah. Well, there's no really too complicated words in here, but yeah, it's just kind of some of the way that the guy speaks, our narrator. Yeah, relaxed, poised, calm, cool, like that. It's kind of like calm. It was kind of like these calm, restricted. Wait, what am I trying to say? Oh, hey, Lauren, and also hey, Cheryl. I don't know if anyone else is here already. Yeah. So Machi just emphasized the 듯하다. So as if getting, just as if getting counseling or something like that. 차분하다, like cool, kind of like collected, calm emotions. 절제되다, kind of like restricted emotions, like kind of calm and cool, like getting counseling. 말투다, the way of speaking. 말투 is just how someone speaks. So the sentence are a bit some of the sentences, like the way that they write them are a little bit odd. Like it makes sense, but they write it purposely kind of, not purposely difficult, but purposely fancy. I'll say that. Purposely difficult would be like a lot of topic questions, because like I'm doing the topic with one of the people who I tutor, and you can tell that the questions are written to be purposely harder than they normally would be in Korean. This isn't the case. This is just they're purposely trying to be fancy. Anyway, yeah. 나는 잠시 소나리 씨를 바라보다가 고개를 돌렸다. So I looked at her for a little bit and then turned my head, like looking at her for a bit and then turned my head, kind of like that. 그게 일이 좀 바쁜데 계속 여기 있어야 한다니까요. You know, kind of busy, 바쁜데. 일이 좀 바쁜데 because of work, but I have to stay here, I guess. Topic is not well, it's not one of my goals either. Someday I'll do it. Someday I'll do it. That way I can just say, like, make a clickbait video. I took the topic, you know. I failed the topic, or I passed the topic, you know, whatever. Do that kind of clickbait video. There wouldn't really be a reason though to take it unless I was going to prepare for it first. Like I would study for it to make sure I know all the whatever weird vocab they're going to throw at me. But yeah, there'd be no reason to take it unless I was like really confident. I wouldn't just get a 6, but I would like smash the test. Smash the test. Get that 망치 and... Because otherwise, I mean, what's the point? Like, put up a video to brag that I barely passed? No, it would be to like put up to show like, oh look, you know, you can trust me to teach you Korean because look, I got such a high score on the topic. Other than that, there's really no purpose for me to take it because I don't need it for anything. Anyway, so I'm a bit busy, but you know, I guess I just have to stay here. 조금 조급해졌나 봐요. Taking the TOEIC test gone wrong. I failed. Yeah. Just checking 조급하다 here. Yeah. 사람성이 없이 몹시 급하다. Yeah, okay. So, you know, I guess I've just gotten a bit like really impatient, like really urgent, literally. 급하다 is like when you're really urgent to do something. When I start a bit early today, I'm only going to be going until 6:45, so an hour and 15 from now. I mean, that's not really a big deal. It just means the full stream today will be an hour and a half, so. Also, the spacing in this game is really weird. He spaced 해 and 치다. So 조급해졌나 봐요, but there's not supposed to be a space with this, but he didn't space 봐요, which is supposed to be spaced away in this case. So it's like it makes it look like it's a different word. 3 years. Well, you could take the TOEIC. I mean, you could do there's you know TOEIC 1 and TOEIC 2. You could do TOEIC 1 just for fun because you could pass at least level 1, 2, or 3, and then you could try TOEIC 2 later when you feel like, oh, I want to go for TOEIC 5 or TOEIC 6 or whatever, then you can do the TOEIC 2.
많이 바쁘셨던 모양이네요.
It appears that you were very busy. So you must have been really busy. It seems you must have been very busy. As in, it appears you must have been busy. But no one would translate this into as it appears in English. It would just sound awkward. So yeah, it seems you must have been very busy. 네, 뭐 그렇죠. Well, yeah. 여기저기 인터뷰도 따야 하고 정보도 모아야 하는데, you know, I've got to do interviews here and there, and I got to gather information. Anything to confuse the Korean learner beginner so they can't play this game by themselves. Yeah, if you guys play this game by yourselves, that'd be pretty cool too.
그래도
But still,
저번에 배웠을 땐 기왕 이렇게 된 거 쉬신다고 하시지 않으셨어요?
but then to think, you know, I figured if we saw each other again, when we saw each other last time, didn't you say you're gonna be taking a rest? We met her in the hallway. I don't even remember what we said. We passed by her in the hallway. Anyway, last time we saw each other, weren't you saying like, you know, you're gonna be taking a rest or something? Anything? Before I can even take the TOEIC, I'm changing my Korean name. Yeah, we're still talking to Sonani. That was from last time. So yeah, basically, didn't you last time we met though? Didn't you say though you were gonna be taking a rest or something? 뜨끔해진 나는 선아리 씨를 바라봤다. 뜨끔하다. I don't know that word actually. Do I? Oh, I guess it was what I thought it was. I just didn't know how to translate this. 물에 닿은 것처럼 뜨겁다. Oh, 뜨겁. Yeah, okay. That probably works for this. Suddenly feel like nervous, like kind of hot. Last time we were like talking with her, and I was trying to figure out what was the thing going on last time when we first met her. She's just sitting out here by herself, and we're trying to say we were just passing by the area. Basically, just I stared at her. Yeah, that's what the music is supposed to be. Like, every single character is supposed to be like, here's a situation where you'll fall in love with this character. It's like trying to put us in these situations. Except for Cheishiri, who like dumped water on our head and took off her clothes and danced around and uses panmar to us and yells at us and is out of her mind. Except for her. 손아리 씨는 여전히 차분한 얼굴이었다. She still had quite a calm appearing face, so she still looked quite calm. We'll fall for the evil one. Yeah, I have a feeling she's not the one. She's still not a human, but who knows? Like we can't know until we first figure out who did each crime scene. Because we have to get trust with them anyway, so it could be any of them. Some men like that. Yeah, it could be. Who knows? 그게, well, you see, 그랬죠. Well, yeah. 그런데 이 안개가 꽤 오래 갈 거라 하더라고요. But they said that, you know, I hear that this fog is going to go on for quite a long time. It's going to go on for, yeah, quite a long time. 가다, here, to go. It's going to go on. It's going to continue.
그런가요?
Really? Is that so?
곧 거칠 줄 알았는데.
I thought it would clear up soon. I'm just pausing on it for a couple more seconds than I normally do. 곧 거칠 줄 알았는데. So I thought it would clear up soon. 뭐 하여간 그래서 좀 초조해진 것 같네요. Hold on, I'd learned this word. I looked up this word last time. I'm thinking about it. I can't remember what it is all of a sudden again. I don't know if it's my brain still waking up or I actually can't remember this one, but I can't remember it. Is this tired? No. Okay. Nervous. That's right. Anyway, so I'm getting a bit anxious, is probably better to say. Because the fog's not clearing up. Yeah, I don't like to nap either, but I wake up early every Tuesday and Wednesday. I wake up really early for Korean stuff, Korean practice. And then normally I sleep in Wednesday and Friday like an extra hour or at least 30 minutes or so. But today I was supposed to sleep in because it's Friday, but I got woken up really early. My kid woke me up like 7:30 or something. I was planning to sleep until like 8:30, but I got woken up early. So I was just exhausted today. And then I was editing a video, and it's a really long video. It's a 13 slides. So it took me until 3:20 or so to finish the video finally, from early in the morning, from like 9 a.m. to then. So I finally finished it. And I'm like, I'm so exhausted. I'm going to do game streaming tonight. I'm going to do some Korean study tonight, but I just can't do it. I'll take a nap. So that's why. 저도 이런다고 상황이 더 좋아지지 않을 건 알지만 I know that, you know, just being like this though isn't going to make anything better. Just being anxious I know just being anxious, basically, 이런다고, isn't gonna make things better. 상황이 더 좋아지지 않을 건 알지만. Hey Maria. I can't make proper sentences in English after waking up, but it's my first language. I'm not that bad right now though. Like I've woken up sometimes in the middle of a nap where you like you can't do anything. I don't feel like that. I just feel like a little bit tired.
알지만 마음대로 안 되는 그런 건가요?
알지만, well, yeah, you know, but 마음대로 안 되는 그런 건가요? It's just, you know, it doesn't go, things aren't going as you wanted. 뭐 그렇잖아요. Well, yeah. 해야 할 일은 많고, lots of things I have to do, and 그걸 빨리 어떻게든 처리하고 싶은데, so somehow I just want to, you know, somehow, anyhow, take care of those things, but 지금으로선 어떻게 할 수가 없는 것들이 있잖아요. But for right now, there are just things that I can't take care of. 어떻게 할 수가 없는, that I just couldn't do. 것들이 있잖아요. There are things. So lots of things I gotta do, but you know, I just really want to take care of them as soon as possible somehow, but you know, right now there's lots of things that I just can't do. Oh, homework's easy. Homework's easy. That's not a problem. 이럴 때 어떻게 해야 하는지야 머릿속으론 알고 있죠. You know, in these times, 어떻게 해야 하는지, yeah, it's just emphatic. I know, 머릿속으론 알고 있죠. I know, you know, I know in my head what I need to do at times like this. 차분하게 기다리면서, just waiting patiently, basically. Waiting calmly. And while waiting, 지금 할 수 있는 일을 하는 것. And just, you know, doing what I can right now. So like, you know, I know in my head what I have to do though. Like, you know, just waiting patiently and then doing what I can right now. Yeah, you're trying to get out of home. That's like a teacher's like, don't worry. You feel tired, teacher? You don't have to give us homework today. 그런데 그게 참 어렵네요. But you know, it's hard to do. 묘한 기분이다. It's kind of a strange feeling though. 분명, I'm sure, 거짓말로 선아리 씨를 속이는 중인데도 불구하고, despite the fact that I'm kind of like tricking her with lies right now, like I'm not really being completely honest with her right now. Nor have I been with any of the girls because we don't really know which of them are demons. Anyway, I'm sure like I'm kind of in the middle of trying to trick her with lies, but despite that, 나도 모르게 내 속마음을 조금씩 털어놓는 기분이다. But you know, unconsciously, I feel like I'm little by little opening myself up. 생각이 거기에 미치자 나는 입을 다물었다. So that I was thinking I stopped thinking about it. Just I was only thinking up to there and I closed my mouth. So I stopped talking. This is not 미치다 crazy, it's a 미치다, yeah, going up to. So that's as much as I thought about, and then I closed my mouth. So like, that's everything I wanted to say. 그런 의미가 있죠. What meaning does 줘 give to the sentence? Like here, 머릿속으로는 알고 있죠. It's the regular ending for a verb that just means you want confirmation from the listener. Hey, Larissa. You can say 네, 알아요. I know. Or you can say 네, 알죠. I know. Or 아시죠. Honorific, you know. It's just like, you know, you know, right? It's just saying something that you think that the listener already knows. So that could be about you, about someone else, about the person you're talking with. It's just saying, yeah, that, but you know, like I'm not telling you something you don't know. Like if you're to say 알아요, you're just saying, hey, I know. But if you're saying 알죠, like, yeah, I know, and you know I know, like, you know, I'm not saying it. It's not FYI. It's, you know, already. So yeah, that's what it is, and it's used all the time. So you say, oh, 맛있죠. You're saying it tastes good. Yeah, it's good, like that. But you think that they already know that. So you're not trying to tell them like, oh, 맛있어요. Wow, it's good. I'm telling you it's good. You're just like, oh, 맛있죠, like it's good, and I think you know that already. I'm just telling you also. I agree. So yeah, just telling someone telling whoever you're talking with, that you know that they already know something. 이 패자에 따르면 선아리 씨는 서큐버스일 가능성을 품고 있고, so according to the initiator, 선아리 씨, 가능성, possibility. So she has the possibility. 품고 있다. She has the possibility to be a succubus. And 그 마물은 인간의 감정에 침투한다고 들었다. And those types of that demon, the succubus, gets into. Yeah, gets into. Sure, gets through. Infiltrates. That's the word I wanted. Not just get into. Infiltrates. So basically, according to what the initiator guy said, that there's a possibility she's a succubus, and that demon, the succubus, what they do is they infiltrate human emotions. 들었다. I heard that. They infiltrate. They get into your mind. They get into your emotions. So more than other people, the succubus is focused on getting into human emotions. 서큐버스가 이런 식으로 경계심을 무너뜨리는 능력도 있다면, so if the succubus has this kind of 능력, which can break down your guard in this way, so if this is how the succubus breaks down your guard, if the succubus has the power in this way to break down your guard, then 나는 지금 마물에게 놀아나고 있는 건 아닐까? Then aren't I just being played with by this demon right now? Hold on. Actually, I'm just guessing that 놀아나다 here for the usage. Yeah, being played with. Okay. And doesn't that mean I'm just playing with, or, messing around with? Sure. Being messed with. That's probably better instead of being played with, but whatever. Being messed with by a demon right now, so she's just kind of playing with me. Hey, Small. Put that. Oh, these sentences are really long though. Like, I like writing stuff down whenever there's like a word that I want to review later, but he writes such long sentences. It's okay.
그러네요. 정말 어렵네요.
Yeah, you're right. It's really difficult. Be right back. Have to put my siblings to bed. 소나리 씨는 인상을 살짝 찡그린 채 그렇게 말했다. She kind of did this with her brows. Yeah, I don't know what you would say for that. Scrunched? Maybe scrunched? Yeah, said that was kind of scrunching your brows. Like, yeah, it is really difficult. Normally, 인상 is used for like doing this. I don't know. I don't even know what that's called. Frowning, kind of like frowning. 그 고민 섞인 얼굴을 보니 또 묘한 느낌이 든다. Furrowing brow. Yeah, maybe furrowing brows is probably something like that. Yeah, I was like, some words I learned just by hearing other people use it and not by studying it, and then those ones are the hardest to translate because I never had to learn it from English in the first place. So I like, oh, what is that? It's doing this. Like. So anyway, seeing her face, which was mixed with kind of worry, again, I get a strange feeling. I got a strange feeling again seeing her face kind of look worried. 소나리 씨는 꽤 진지하게 나의 고민에 공감해 주는 듯한 태도를 취한다. She's showing a personality that appears like she is agreeing with my concerns. Quite very seriously. So she's kind of showing like her personality is kind of like she's seriously agreeing with my concerns, like caring about my concerns. So I was telling her my concerns and she's like, yeah, you're really right. Kind of like that. She's got to be succubus. She's got to be the demon. 하지만 이렇다 할 해결책도 제시하지 않고. Can't you speak normally? Here it's a different one. Okay. Present. But she's not presenting any sort of solution to my problem, though. She's just listening. 나에겐 뭔가 정보를 더 캐내려고 하지도 않는다. I don't need to write that down. And she's not trying to get some sort of more information out of me either. From me, literally 나에게 뭔가 정보를 더 캐내려고 하지도 않는다. So she's not even trying to get any dig any information out of me either. She's just listening. 정말 선아리 씨가 마무리라면, if she really is a demon, 저런 애매한 태도를 취할까? Would she have that kind of vague personality? That kind of personality if she's really a demon? Yes, I think she would. I think that would be a succubus trying to get into our emotions, making us question ourselves like this. 역시 이런 식으로는 아무것도 할 수 없을 것 같다. I knew it. This way, in this manner, I'm not going to be able to do anything, I think. 아무것도 할 수 없을 것 같다. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything this way. I knew it. I'm not going to be able to get anything done like this. 내가 결심한 걸 생각하자. Let's think about what I'm certain about. 경계를 줄이고 gotta lower guard. 선아리 씨가 마무리 나는 생각을 지우자. I mean, let's lower my guard and erase the thought that Sonari is a demon. That's right. We had to do this with the other girls too, because we want them to trust us, and in order to do that, you have to kind of give them your trust also. So yeah, let's just lower our guard and let's just erase the thought of her being a demon from our mind. 나는 경계심을 누그러뜨리려 노력하며 새로운 얘기 거리를 찾았다. So I got rid of my guard. I tried to get rid of my guard, lower my guard, and I found something else to talk about. But I don't know the 누그러뜨리다. I don't know that, but I'm guessing it's dropping your guard. So, because I know the other parts in the sentence. Yeah. Specifically, soften here. Okay. 자연스럽게 대화할 수 있을 소재가 something that I could talk about naturally. 마침 소나리 씨가 읽던 책이 눈에 들어온다. Then finally, the book that Sonari was reading, I noticed the book she was reading. 독서 좋아하시나요? You like reading? 하하하. 선아리 씨가 자기 품에 놓여진 책을 쓱 보더니 she glanced at the book that she had put in her had up to her in her chest area, like here. She glanced and was like, "Oh, yeah." 얼굴을 조금 붉히며 자신의 가방에 집어 넣는다. Face reddened her face. Reddened her face. Hold on, I don't know the 붉히다. Normally 붉다 is red. 붉히다 would be to make red, but I'm not sure what 붉히다 for. Okay, it is just to make her so she blushed a bit and put it in her bag. Put it into her bag. I'll put that down. Okay. No, it's Pum. We did this before. It's the same place I put my pocket notebook. It's just into my chest somewhere here. So it could be like a coat. It could be like a clothing item. You're just putting it in here. 아무래도 책을 읽다가 잠들었다는 사실이 부끄러운 모양이다. I think that she appears embarrassed, actually, at the fact that she fell asleep while reading a book. So she kind of fell asleep like this, and I think she she's embarrassed. She appears to be embarrassed at the fact that she fell asleep while reading a book. 무슨 책이죠? What book is it? 좀 오래된 책 같다는데? Yeah, of course you're gonna be reading an old book. You demon. Probably some spiritual book. Huh? Got all the time in the world to read now, don't you? Anyway, kind of looked like an old book.
심경석 작가님의 불가사리와 무지개구슬이라는 책이에요. 79년도 작품이죠.
심경석 작가님. So a author named 심경석. His book called, it's a book called 불가사리, which is Patrick Star, what, starfish, 무지개 구슬, rainbow pearl, the rainbow pearl, rainbow gem. Yeah, I guess so. Patrick Star and the Rainbow Pearl. I'm just joking. Starfish and the Rainbow Pearl. It's a 79년도 작품이죠. Why did I say 작품? 작품. So it's a work from 1979. Hey, SpongeBob. It's some fake book name. 생전 처음 듣는 책이군. Wow, it's a book I'm hearing about for the first time in my life. So it's the first time I've ever heard about that book.
아마 잘 모르실 거예요.
You probably don't know it. 아마 잘 모르실 거예요. Yeah, you probably don't know it. Yeah. 제가 책을 잘 안 읽어서 I don't really read books often.
책을 좋아하는 사람들도 잘 몰라요.
People who like books also, 책을 좋아하는 사람들도 잘 몰라요. Even people who like books also don't really know it well.
작가님이 학생들에게 재미삼아 들려주던 이야기를 엮어서 나왔는데
hold on. 엮다 here. Just compile. Okay. So it's basically, it came out just as a compilation of stories that the author had put into the book that he had heard from students just for fun. So he just kind of compiled them together for fun, little stories that he'd heard from different students.
널리 알려지지도 않았고 기억하는 사람도 많이 없죠.
It wasn't really known about widely, 널리, wide. Wasn't really widely known, and 기억하는 사람도 많이 없죠. And there's not very many people who remember it. Also. 아, 그래요? 아, really?
하지만 그 학생들은 이 이야기를 아주 흥미진진하게 들었을 거예요.
But those students, 이 이야기를, this story, 아주 흥미진진하게 들었을 거예요. Would have really enjoyed listening to these stories.
굉장히 흥미롭고 재미있는 이야기거든요.
It's a very interesting and fun story. Well, stories.
그리고 이 책을 읽은 사람들도 저마다의 추억으로 남았겠죠.
Why is my brain not working on this word? Oh, that's right. I was thinking something else. And each person who read this book also, the people who read this book also, it's just only left in each of their memories. I don't know why she needs to say that. Okay.
그것이 단순히 순간적인 재미이든 평생을 갈 감동이든 간에.
You know, whether that is just some sort of simple, short-lived entertainment or an emotion that goes on your whole life. So, could just be short-lived entertainment or maybe some lifelong emotions about the book. Basically talking about people who read the book have memories of it, I guess. It sticks in their memory.
그것만으로도 이 책은 정말 굉장한 거예요.
And just with that, even just with that, though, this book is very an incredible thing, a really incredible thing. I'm sure it is, considering nobody's heard of it. But it's so incredible, but it's not popular, and even people who like books don't know it. But yet, people who read it, it sticks in their memory, and it's an amazing book. Like, I'm sure it is. I'm sure. Yes. Just like all those amazing movies that no one has ever seen. Yes. Yes. It's kind of strange. 아무래도 주제를 바꾸는 게 좋겠군. Anyway, I think I should change the topic. Yes, we should. 그렇군요. I see. 그건 그렇고, anyway. 이렇게 혼자 다니시면 위험하실 텐데요. You're under her spell. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how succubuses work. Never met one before. Anyway, so, you're just kind of going around here by yourself. It's got to be kind of dangerous to go around here by yourself.
위험이요?
Danger? Do you not realize you're just like sitting out in this creepy forest reading a book and there's like fog everywhere and you're like, danger? What do you mean, danger? Yeah, you are a succubus. 네. 혹시 지금 이 마을에 연쇄 살인이 일어나고 있는 거 모르셨어요? By chance, did you not know? 모르셨어요? That there are there's a serial murder, there's serial murders happening right now in this village? What does a succubus do? I don't know. I have no idea.
네, 몰랐어요.
What? Dude, you're lying. Yeah, I didn't know. Did you just live out here? Do you live under a rock? We're sitting on this smooth rock. Do you live under here? How would you not know? How do you not know? No, you know. Come on, you know. Where's like the you are a succubus flag here? Demon or super seduce. Oh, I knew that, but like I didn't know if there's anything else that they do specifically. Just that they're a female demon. 별로 안 놀라시는 것 같은데. You don't really seem very surprised. She is Patrick. Yes, she is Patrick Star. You're right. Yeah, all this is clues. She's just giving us clue after clue. Pretty soon she's gonna be like, yes, I didn't know it. Oh, SpongeBob. I didn't know what's going on. Her voice will like suddenly change, and she'll grow another arm. Like her skin will get more pink, and suddenly you'll look down and she's wearing like swim trunks.
아니요, 엄청 놀랐어요.
SpongeBob. No, I was really surprised.
그럼 혹시 PD님이 초조해하셨던 것도?
Then by chance, was that what you were kind of nervous about? Anxious about, right? Yeah. See, I got it this time. I didn't have to look it up, and I just checking it, make sure I got it. Okay. Yeah, she is pretty pink. Look at those. She's got Patrick Star eyes. Yeah. Okay. I don't trust her though. And by chance, is that what you were is that also what you're feeling anxious about? 손아리 씨는 살인 사건 얘기를 들었음에도 불구하고 despite the fact that she had heard about the murder cases 되려 나를 걱정하고 있는 눈치였다. I got the feeling that she was rather worried about me. Yeah. 일반적인 반응은 아니다. Wait, let me check the next one. 이 사람이 너무 좋은 건가? Hold on, I'm gonna see if there's something else. Okay. 아니면 위험하다는 자각이 없는 건가? Okay, this is all of your sentence for today. Except... Yeah, you know what, Cheryl? Go ahead and give it a try. Go ahead and give it a try, Cheryl. This is all your sentence for today. I feel like it's good. It's nice. It's really long. This is the longest one I've been able to give you so far. But I don't see any really hard parts. If I'm going to pick one part that I think you guys might have an issue, some of you might have an issue with, it's this. 위험하다는 자각. Here's how I suggest you figure it out. Look up 자각. 위험하다는 is part of a quoting form. So it kind of means, write this down, that it is. Something that is, in that sort of sense. So good luck with this sentence. Make sure you guys have it copied down. I don't know, quoting forms is a great time to learn. Great time to learn quoting forms. Hold on, I'm gonna screen capture this. Okay, screen capturing. Hold on, I gotta do this. Okay, red thick. Okay. Okay, I'm still doing screen capture. Hold on, guys. Don't worry, I got it, Cheryl. You don't have to do it today. I got it. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Okay, I'm gonna put. Let's put this into the Discord. Hold on, guys. Hold on a second. It's posted. No. I gotta. I have to delete it, Cheryl. I gotta delete it. You gotta delete it. We need this. Here it is. Okay. Now we are ready. Now we are ready to move on. Just. I wanted to add something to help you guys out. Okay, I think you guys can do this though. Like I said, this is the only part I think you might get if you get stuck. This would be the only part you would get stuck. So yeah, good luck with it. If you can't get it, no worries. You don't have to get the homework. There's no points. There's no final grade. There's no bonus for getting it right. There's no penalty for getting it wrong. Okay. 네, 뭐, yeah, well, you know, 그런 것도 있죠. Well, yeah, you know, that could be. Those things happen. Things are that way.
혹시 PD님 그 사건까지 파헤쳐 보려고 하시는 건가요?
Are you by chance, producer, are you trying to kind of get involved in that case? 파헤치다, that's I think what it is, or figure out that case. Yeah, dig up. So are you trying to like get a scoop in that case? Okay, sure. You can keep yours up too. I don't know if there's a need for two of the copies of it. It doesn't really matter. I just wanted to post it to give you guys some help. Instead of the screenshot, I want to give you a little bonus to help you guys out. 조금 a little 무모하다고 생각하시나요? Do you think it's a little bit Wait, what did she just say before this? Oh yeah, are you trying to dig? Did you trying to get it into that case as well? Do you think it's a little bit futile? Maybe futile? Worthless? Let me check. No, I was wrong. Different bull. I was like, what could it be? What could it be? Mu is not. Mu is opta. So mo. Could it be sumo? I was thinking, oh, maybe it's sumo, which is use. No, it wasn't that. Okay. Reckless. Reckless. But maybe better foolhardy. Foolhardy or reckless. You do not have to follow everything that I say. I am not a dictator. I am just a guy who has a YouTube channel. And no, you would not get kicked or banned for not deleting it. Nor would I really care. I was just kind of joking.
취재에 대해선 저는 잘 모르겠어요. 솔직히 무슨 사건인지도 잘 모르겠고.
취재 is, reporting에 대해선 저는 잘 모르겠어요. I don't really know much about, reporting and stuff. 솔직히, to be frank, 무슨 사건인지도 잘 모르겠고, I don't even know what case it is either. See, she's just trying to get into our emotions, get into our minds. So she's like, I don't even want to talk about the case. I don't know that case. I don't know. 그렇겠죠? I guess you're right.
그래도 잘 해내셨으면 좋겠어요.
But anyway, I hope that you can take care of it well. Well, I hope you can do your job well. 잘 해냈으면 좋겠다. So just repeating what she said. 나는 나도 모르게 옅게 웃어버린다. I was kind of unconsciously like laughing. Yeah. Not a lot, but just like a little bit. It's like haha. 이 끔찍한 마을에서 in this just horrid town 누군가가 날 응원해 준다는 사실 자체가 위안이 되는 것 같았다. Just the fact itself that someone was supporting me, just that fact alone, it felt like it was comforting. So it was just the fact that someone in this horrible town is cheering me on felt comforting. There we go. 어쩐지 마음이 안정된 나는 고개를 돌려 바닥을 바라봤다. For whatever reason, I felt a little bit relaxed. I turned my head and looked at the ground. 잠시 우리는 그렇게 앉아 있었다. So we're still sitting down. And then for a while, we sat like that. So we sat like that for a while. Literally, we were sitting like that for a while. 조금 졸려오기도 한다. Kind of getting a little bit tired too. Right? Oh yeah, of course. Why do I have to look that up? 고요 속에서 느껴지는 평온함이 좋다. It's like a nice tranquility. I'm feeling this tranquility within the feeling this peace within the tranquility, like within the silence, something like that. So nice and quiet, and I feel tranquil. Right? Yes. I can translate it so I could tell you it's a dumb sentence. 나는 다소 멍한 얼굴로 고개를 돌렸다. So with this kind of a like a blank face, blank expression on my face, I turned my head. So I'm guessing I'm gonna look at her now. Or no, okay, I looked at something else. What is that? Purple flower. 내 시선은 외롭게 피어 있는 어떤 꽃을 보고 멈추었다. So I looked at a certain flower that had sprouted by itself in my vision. So I could see this flower that had just sprouted somewhere off by itself. I looked at that and I stopped. I'm like, what is that flower? She's just staring there, menacingly. I'm standing there. 묘하게 생긴 보랏빛의 꽃이다. It's an odd-looking, purple-colored flower. Oh, by the way, you guys might see the word 색 for color, and it could be interchanged with peat. Peat is the pure Korean word for 색깔, for color. Peat also just means light, and the Sino-Korean version is 색, but peat kind of sounds a little bit more fancy, like literary. So you'll see like something peat, exactly like 색. So you could say 보라색 or 보랏빛. But spelling will be a little different because it's 보라에 빛, so it becomes this little shield at the bottom. I have a video about that. 회색 빛, here again. 회색 빛, they just added peat at the end instead of 햇빛. 회색 빛의 숲 한가운데. It smells like bread? I don't know what that'd be. Burrito? Sounds like maybe my kid's eating something. So amidst the gray colored forest, 다른 꽃들이 전부 색을 잃고 고개를 숙인 가운데 살아남은 그 꽃은 그렇기에 더욱 인상 깊게 보였다. So those flowers, the other flowers, had all lost their color. All the other flowers in the area had lost their color amidst this gray forest. And had their heads down. So they had all, the flowers were all like this. All the other ones. And among those flowers, 살아남은 그 꽃은, that flower right here that had still remained, 그렇기에, the fact that it was there, 더욱 more, even more, 인상 깊게 보였다. Looked even more, was even more, left even more of an impression, was even more, 인상 is normally your impression, more deeply memorable. I'll say memorable. So this flower right here that was still surviving, looked even more and more like surprising, surrounded by the other flowers which had all lost their color and were like wilted down in this gray forest. This is a long sentence, so yeah. 흑백 사진에 떨어뜨린 컬러 잉크처럼, just like color ink that had dropped onto a black and white photo. Yeah, because it's the only like purple thing around here. Hey Larissa, welcome back. 이 계절에 꽃이 있네요. I guess there are flowers in this season. 나도 모르게 중얼거렸다. I was kind of unconsciously just like murmuring to myself. Like, wow, what is that flower? Like, oh wow, whoa, it's like weird. What's it doing? Kind of like that. 서나리 씨 역시 내 말을 듣고 그 꽃을 바라봤다. And then of course she heard me and looked at that flower.
꽃향유네요.
꽃향유. I don't know. I should have known. It's obvious. Guys, I'm sorry. I apologize. As a Korean teacher, I should know better. I should have known this was the Elscholzia splendens Nakai flower. Oh, I feel so dumb. Sometimes you just forget like the word for spoon, and other times you forget this word, and it happens. Just letting you guys know, these mistakes happen to the best of us. Don't feel bad if you ever can't think of a word. Seriously, I knew it was that. Right when I saw it, I'm like, seriously. Goldhang, see, how would you... This guy's pretending he doesn't know. He's just being nice to her.
네, 보통 이맘때까지 피다가 지는 꽃이에요.
Yes, it's normally a flower that blooms in around now. So literally 피다가 지다. So it blooms and then goes away. But we wouldn't need to say that. You just say it blooms. Normally blooms around this time. 선아 씨가 다가와. So she approached me and 몸을 조그리고 앉아. She kind of crouched down. 꽃을 유심히 살펴본다. She like looked at the flower really closely. 유심히. Yeah, closely. I don't know if there's a better word. I'm gonna add this one. I don't know if I give you guys this word in the 조그리고 앉다. I don't know if I put that in the dictionary. I'm gonna add that to the deck because I think that's really good. Yeah, it's directly from the game. That's what it showed up like. We saw it just like that. I didn't do no Photoshop. Okay, yeah, no Photoshop. I used the screen capture program to do that. 꽃을 보는 그 표정이 어쩐지 복잡하다고 느껴졌다. Kind of felt feeling like she felt like confused for some reason. Her expression looked for some reason felt like she was confused looking at that flower. 나는 그 바로 앞에 마주 앉아. So I sat right in front of her. Oh, sorry, not in front of her, in front of it. 꽃향유라 불린 꽃을 바라봤다. And I looked at the flower which was called the 꽃향유, which as I said was the hold on. I just forgot it again, guys. Sorry, it's the second time I forgot it. The Eschscholzia splendens Nakai flower. So the flower that's called the Eschscholzia splendens Nakai flower. I sat right facing it.
꽃향유의 꽃말 아세요?
Pollen? I guess that's pollen. Do you know the pollen of this? No, it's not pollen. I was guessing 꽃말 because 말 can sometimes be used for like words with, and that maybe that'd be pun. Anyway, 꽃말 flower? No, it just means flower language. Do you know the flower? How would I know the flower language? Seriously. I don't know it. No. I don't think you know it either. I'd hope you don't know flower language. 꿈발이요? Flower language? 아니요, 그런 건 잘. No, I don't really.
마지막 향기래요.
It's called the last aroma. The final aroma. It's the final aroma. I don't know if I can sing that on YouTube. 그래요? Really? Oh. 나는 다시 꽃향유를 바라봤다. Again, I looked at the dang it. I totally can't remember, guys. This is really... I feel just embarrassed. I feel ashamed. I should just delete my YouTube at this point if I can't remember this word, guys. El Scholzia splendens Nakai flower. So I looked again at the El Scholzia splendens Nakai flower. 홀로 겨울을 맞이하는 꽃을 보자 어쩐지 감상적이 된다. I get a bit emotional for some reason looking at the flower, which is basically gonna be facing winter by itself. Yeah. Hey, the one and only. Okay. And then after that, I 감탄. Do you want to show like 지금까지 피어 있는 꽃에 감탄했다. So I was like, wow, so surprised at the flower. Or 동질감. 꽃향기에게 동질감을 느꼈다. I felt a feeling. I felt like yeah, kinship, that's the word. I feel kinship with this flower. Or do we want to exclaim? We're like surprised. Admire, wonder, that's the word I wanted, wonder. So should we say we're, oh, so amazing, wow. Or, oh, I feel similar with the flower. Which one do we want? Yeah, Arlie, you actually ended up getting much harder homework than I might. Maybe I would have given you guys different homework. You'll never know. Let's feel a kinship. Okay, one vote for kinship. If we have another vote for kinship, or do we have a vote for admiration for the flower? Personally, I don't really care. Okay, we have one vote for 감탄 and one vote for 동질감. Do we show wonder at the flower, or do we show kinship with the flower? What do you guys think? I'm not sure which one's better. Which one will get us closer with this girl, get her trust more? Kinship. Okay, kinship it is. 마지막 향기라 좋은 말 같아요. The last. I gotta translate this better. Fragrance instead of aroma or scent. But anyway, the last fragrance. I think it's a good saying. I think it sounds good.
좋은 말이요?
Well, you got the whole weekend to do it. I'm not going to do streaming again until like Monday or at the earliest, so. You like it? Literally 좋은 말이요. It's good words. I said something good. I don't know. 어떠한 시련이 있어도 no matter what trials there are, 마지막까지 자신의 본분에 충실하다는 뜻 아닐까요? Doesn't that mean staying true to your essence, your core, your duty, your own duty, your calling? Yeah, something like that. I guess so. I don't think so, but sure. If I'm gonna interpret it that way. This game though is like so much harder than the other games that we've done so far. By the time we finish it, I think next thing we got to do is just like watch the news or something. I don't know. Because yeah, after we've done this, like, where's the next step? 저도 그런 사람이 되고 싶어서 발버둥 치고 있어요. I'm also trying hard. I'm also struggling hard to become that kind of person too. 그게 쉽지 않지만요. 하하. That's not easy though. 하하. 어느새 나는 이 꽃을 대변하고 있었다. I thought I laughed because it's the same word as another word, but it's not that. What is it here? Speak for. To speak for. Suddenly it was like I was speaking for this flower. Okay, we're already at sentence 17. A lot of hard words in this playthrough now. 어쩌면 이 회색의 공간에서 버티고 서 있는 모습이 나를 보는 듯 해서 그랬는지도 모르겠다. Maybe it was because 그랬는지 모르겠다. Maybe it was because it seemed like it was looking at me. Its appearance seemed like it was looking at me. That was just enduring in this space, in this gray space, and standing here. So maybe it was because it seemed like this flower here was just kind of enduring and just standing here, and it looked like it was looking at me. That's my terrible translation of this, my terrible literal translation of what this says. So let me give you a natural translation now. Maybe it's because it appeared like the flower was just looking at me while just enduring and standing alone in this gray space here.
그럴까요?
Yeah, I would laugh at what I said too if I heard that. You think so? 내 말에 미묘한 웃음을 지어 보인 선아이 씨는, so she let out a kind of an awkward laugh. She kind of smiled at that. Well, it's not smile, but laugh, like. And then 몸을 일으켰다, and then she stood up. Yeah, after hearing that, I would leave too. Be like, all right then, cool. Anyway, she let out a light laugh and then stood up. 나도 선아리 씨를 따라 일어났고. So I also followed her and stood up. 우린 숲을 천천히 걷기 시작했다. We started to slowly walk in the forest. This is a good example, actually. I think this is kind of a good example of usage. Hold on, I'm gonna save this because this is a good usage of the object marker that you rarely get to see. I might want to make a post about this later. Okay. Let's save that. Saving it here. Okay. Anyway, so basically, following her, I stood up and we slowly started to walk in the forest. Hey, Ocean Discovery. 말없이 숲을 걷는 선아리 씨의 표정이 묘하게 어둡다. So Sonari, who is just walking in the forest without saying a word, her expression is strangely dark. Yeah, the sentence is in the Discord. 내가 뭔가 말 실수라도 했나 싶어 했던 말을 곱씹었지만 떠오른 게 없다. Oh yeah, really? So I was like trying to go through the words that I had said, thinking maybe I'd said something wrong. 말 실수, literally word mistake. But 떠오른 게 없다. There's nothing came to mind. So I was thinking like, oh, maybe I was like, oh, thinking about through everything I said. Maybe I made a mistake. Maybe I said something wrong, but nothing came to mind. 뭔가 건드리면 안 될 부분을 건드린 걸까? Did I like, you know, mess with something I shouldn't have messed with? As in like, did I bring up something I shouldn't have brought up? Do you ever put audio into your Anki cards? Never. I don't know why I would need audio in the Anki cards, because I don't use the Anki cards to study. But if you use them as flashcards, then go ahead. Yeah, because then you could play it. It would be cool. But I don't use I never study with my flashcards, so I wouldn't need that. And plus, it would be too much of a pain. How do I get the audio for what it is that I put in the deck? Like, I can't grab it from the game. That would be a huge pain to cut out the audio. I don't know. I don't really think it's worth it. But if you have a way to do that easily already, then yeah, it's not gonna hurt. 나는 머리를 긁으며 시선을 돌렸다. So I kind of scratched my head and you looked a different direction. 그리고 조금 어색한 침묵이 이어졌다. And then this kind of awkward silence continued.
맞아. 꽃을 보니까 생각난 건데요.
Well, that's right. Looking at the flower, I thought of something. So I thought of something while looking at the flower. 네? What?
제가 얼마 전에 장미의 이름이라는 책을 봤는데
A little while ago, I saw a book, 장미의 이름, that is called The Name of Roses. So I read a book called like The Name of Roses. 누가 봐도 어색한 말 돌리기였다. Anyone would think this was kind of an awkward way to change the topic. 하지만 but 그건 어색해하는 날 위한 것이었다. But that was something that was for me, who was acting kind of awkward. So she was just doing it for me because I was acting awkward though. 아, 그 책 재밌죠? Oh yeah, that book. Yeah, it's good. I guess I know this book. The Name of Rose or something. Name of Roses. 참 착한 사람이라고 생각하며 I thought she's such a nice person. And 나는 좋은 베개였던 그 책에 대해 얘기를 시작했다. Okay, I guess I do know the book. And I started talking about the book, which had been to me a good, like a pillow, kind of like a pillow to me. So basically I read it all the time. 나는 그 이후로도 선아리 씨와 몇몇 얘기를 나누었다. So after that, I also talked a little bit more with her, literally shared a few stories. 그리고 그렇게 대화를 하던 도중, and then meanwhile, while I was having that conversation with her, 선아리 씨가 나보다 연상이라는 걸 알았다. I learned that 선아리 is older than me. Cheryl, here you go. 연상. Remember? 저 선아리 씨, hey, 선아리.
네?
말 편하게 해주실래요? Do you want to like speak more casually? Basically, like, you want to do 반말? Like, because you're older than me. So I'm going to ask you, do you want to speak 반말 to me? Kind of like that. She wouldn't say it to me so much because I have to say it to her. So I'm like, hey, you can talk casually to me if you want. 말 편하게 해주실래요? 저보다 연상이신데 you're older than me. 존대를 하시니 불편해서요. It's kind of uncomfortable if you're being so polite, but you're older than me.
존댓말 듣기 불편할 정도로 저 늙어 보여요?
Do I look so old? Do I look old so much that you're uncomfortable to hear 존댓말 from me? 아니요. No. Okay, I'm just gonna go up to here today. So this is as far as we're going today. We'll have to continue from next time, guys. Okay, so let's remember where we got to. We said talk more casually. So we said you can talk casually to us. And yeah, that's where we got to. Okay, guys. Yeah, I gotta go my wife needs something for, we have like some little small tomato plant in our backyard and it's getting too big. So my wife wants to buy like some little sticks at the store to like help it to grab onto. And I told her I could take her to go get those tonight. So I don't want to go too late or else she won't have any time to pick it out. And it'll get too dark. But thank you everyone for coming. Do your homework sentence. You don't have to do it today. Do it tomorrow. No problem. And let's see, we got 16 words from today. 16 sentences I wrote down. Some awkward this is like so awkward conversation with this girl. Seriously, compared to everyone else we've talked with, this is the most awkward. Get your sticks. Yep. All right, guys. Take care. See you later. See you in a few more days. I'll see you guys in the live stream on Sunday. It's going to be a beginner lesson. Bye.